Hello.
Najua Russell.
Ni mamake.
Mtoto wako yopigana. Njoo sai njoo.
Walikuwa napigana na nani?
Mtoto wa jirani.
Yeye ndiye amepigwa ama amepigana?
Wampigana wote.
Kuna damu inatoka? Kama mtu amevunjika?
Hapana, kulia tu analia. Njoo, unaweza kuja
Okay.
Sai tu.
Washakuwa separated, hawapigani sasa?
Hawapigani lakini mtoto wako yualia sana.
Haya, nateremka. Hello.
Nataka mama Russell.
Ya, ni mamake.
Mtoto wako ameingia vita.
Wamepigana?
Ndio.
Walikuwa napigania nini?
Sijui manake mimi pia nilikuwa jikoni, nikasikia tu hiyo kelele. Ndio kutoka nikapata kila mtu yualia. Sasa sijui nini imefanyika.
Okay.
Unaweza fika wewe pia ukajione.
Sawa, nakuja saa hizi.
Sawa.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to this beautiful, amazing channel. I am Mama Russell, and as you know, Russell is my baby, and he's the person who inspired me to start YouTube in the first place because of his love for videos. At that time it was around 2 or 3, almost turning 3. So he used to take my camera and take some pictures, some videos, and sometimes he would just ask me to record him. So I thought, this is interesting. Then I learned about YouTube. I learned about different social medias. I've not been able to hack Facebook. I've not been able to hack, not hack as in kuhack page ya mtu, wacha nitumie the right one. I've not been able kupenya Facebook, Instagram, TikTok hizo. Kwanza TikTok niko na 108 followers peke yake, na nilianza TikTok 2020. So you can imagine. So I've been reading a lot. You know, as children develop, so they change. This is not the same child I had 3 years ago. Okay, it's the same child in the sense that it's the same boy I gave birth to, but developmentally it's different. He's changing every year. He's changing sometimes within a series of months. So alafu one struggle I always have, once you may adjust to a particular milestone, I take long before they switch to another one. Okay, like before we were really struggling with routine. I am a very spontaneous person. I don't like routine. Even growing up, I didn't like routine, that you have to wake up, do this. From school, you do this. I don't like. I like to be spontaneous. I like, sometimes I can wake up and have breakfast. Sometimes I wake up and shower. Okay, depending on my mood. And that also goes with even the dress I wear. I can't even keep the dress I'm wearing tomorrow when I'm going to work or when I'm going somewhere. Even when I'm going to church, I can't wear it tomorrow. I'm wearing the purple dress because maybe when I wake up, the mood is feeling gray or blue or orange. So I'm that spontaneous. So, and when I was growing up, my mother loved routine and I hated it. And you know the way sometimes we become little rebels when you don't like the way your mother is parenting you. Okay, it was a struggle, but I really had to obey the rules and obey the routine because, you know, my mother was a very, very strict, no nonsense parent. This is a parent who akiambiwa ati mlipigana, that you are involved in a fight, atawambia mfight. One day, me and my sister that I'm following, I don't know her birthday. Thank God she's not on YouTube, so she'll not watch this video. But I don't think, maybe we are 16 months apart, 18 months apart, something like that. So we used to fight a lot because my body is huge. I am fat. I'm big body. That's how I was born. I was born big bodied, and she was born the tiny body. Even if you look at us today, you will think that I'm older than her. She looks younger. So by the time we were going to first grade, we were the same heights. And by the time we were in third grade, we also shared classes. By the time we were in third grade, now I was taller than her. So people used to say, who is the older one? Nani mkubwa? Na huyu ni mkubwa, na kwa nini ni mkonde na huyu mwingine ni mnono, kitu kama hiyo. Kwa nini huyu ni mrefu kushinda huyu? Because I was also just slightly taller than her. So we used to fight a lot because, you know, I was big, so I could punch, and she was small, and God gave her the mouth, so angesema pupupu na mimi na punch. So there was a day my mother came we fought when she was not there, and she came and said, now fight, I want to see you guys fighting. And you know, my sister, I think yeye alikuwa anaelewa mamangu kunishinda, because she's like my mom. They have the same personality. Me, my personality is more like my dad. So she sends, oh, my mother is just kidding, she really does not want us to fight. But me, I was like, okay, so today mom want to see me the way I always punch this girl, so I'm going to beat her thoroughly. So you know, she didn't even participate. I'm the one who went and attacked her, pull her down, and hit her thoroughly. And mom was just like, and when the fight was finished, then my mother took me, held me with my head like this, okay? Then after he held me with my head like this, akanibeba juu, then she left me and I dropped down. Then after I dropped down, ndiye akachukua kiboko. I was beaten thoroughly. Nilichapwa ile kutandikwa. Since then, sikuwahi fight tena. So I learned my lesson the hard way. So my mother was claiming, when ni mdogo and you don't respect somebody who is older than you, sijui nini, you know. So I was reading, you know, sometimes you have to go to online so that you can research on better ways to handle your children. And I think when my son was 5, that's when I realized this son of mine loves routine. Like, he doesn't love to be spontaneous. Okay? Mi naweza niamsha leo useme situende supermarket. So I'll just change and we go. Kwani iko nini? My son loves routine. Yeye ni mtu mwenye hata even if you're supposed to do something tomorrow or go somewhere, anapenda unamwambia so that anaweza jiprepare. So once I learned that, I thank God because of the teachers. By then he was in PP2 finishing nursery school. So the teacher also told me, you know, teachers also help people, okay? Because I was struggling with after school program. So you compare program like you have to do this. So once I gave him that program, you're supposed to do this, then you do this, then you do this, we've been perfect. And my son is a very easy child. That's all I can say. He's a very, very easy child to parent. Not so hard. Very easy child for now. Okay? Kama ukweli iko ni rahisi useme. Najua watu wanapenda kusema, oh, mtoto wangu anasumbua, oh, mtoto wangu ako hivi, oh, mtoto wangu ako hivi. Mimi naye kusema tu kweli anisumbui. Alafu he's also very understanding. Yaani ni mtoto mwenye hata kama hakuna, ukishamwambia hatuna, ataelewa hakuna. Okay? Akitaka kitu kama iko ni sawa, then you know he's also always very grateful. Ukimpea kitu ana appreciate. Na pia kama umemwambia unataka hii lakini sina, ataelewa. Sasa hizi CBC so expensive. Alikuja na list super drum. Nika discuss na mwalimu akasema the important ones, so nikanunua. Alafu unajua sasa ile when they report to school, some people wamesha kuja na kila kitu, wengine wana. So you will come back and say, oh, you know, people have already bought these things that the teacher say have not yet bought. So namwambia tu kuwa tu patient. Then when I get money nanunua tu polepole. And this time ninunua, he reacts so nice mpaka wewe unakuwa encouraged. Yaani anafurahi sana. So I was reading these parenting styles. You know, sometimes you have to go online, and some styles work with us, some do not work with us. I am an African parent, a Kenyan to be precise. So kuna hii parenting niliona gentle parenting and love and logic. So love and logic I've used for a while because to me, I feel like it's working for me. Then I met a friend of mine who told me, oh, gentle parent is good, it is very effective. I tried. I realized I didn't have the patience. So I'm still learning more about this gentle parenting thing. So if you've done the gentle parenting and it works, bring the notes. Yani, sina hiyo patience ya gentle parenting ya kuelewa. Unaona vile nilianza hiyo video vile nimereact hiyo ya kwanza kwa hiyo phone call. Na hii ya pili. Imagine kukua tu na hiyo patience. Okay, naelewa umekasirika, lakini nilikuwa naona ufanye hivyo kwanza, ama unaona tufanyeje. Sina hiyo time. But love and logic parenting hiyo napenda kwa sababu you parent with love as you also use logic. I am somebody who is very logical. I love logic, I love reasoning. Okay? So The gentle parenting, it is a struggle. Maybe I'm going to need that patience for gentle parenting because I'm having the second child. But I don't know. For gentle parenting, I also feel it works with one child because one child can take your 10 minutes. Now, what time will you have to go and look for those other 3 or 4? And I only have one. Na nikaona hiyo gentle parenting is so hard, but some are doing it. Even in fact, this friend of mine told me it's been so effective with her daughter. It works so well. But for me, I tried with my son. In fact, he was looking at me like, is this woman crazy? Ay, parenting ni ngumu, my people. So I'm going to end this video here. It is almost lunchtime Saturday when I'm shooting this video, but I don't know when it will be up. So just stay tuned.